Poet Daisy Freed. When he deflates horribly flat with sticky crinkling noises, I peel his body from other parts of his body, probe with my pinky, squeeze with index and thumb, put my mouth to his valve hole, breathe him fat again. I punch, he hisses, he's mine, and I sock him. He flops backward, jerks upright, ballasted by sand in his sack bottom, filled with my breathed air. I punch and I punch him. I dance on my toes like a boxer. I lean to let him hit me in the face with his face, not hard. He crumples about the ears, tapping me. I swim in my make-believe anger. His sifty sand shifts when I shove my hands under him, like Susie, the color guard, carrying her flag. I rest him against my pelvis, shove him out to tumble on his dumb head. He rights himself the instant he hits. I dive at him. We fall together, roll. I lie full on the floor, load his weight on my belly. Did you hear the wind last night punch our pear tree, beat and bend it till it thrashed its blossoms in white suds at the window at the emptiness in other directions? Marriage? Inventory? What? You? America? Hello. The other poem is from Poetry Chicago, and that too is the April 2017 issue by a poet I like very much called George Bowering. It's called Sense of Time. Being in a coma can play havoc with your sense of time. It can turn your eyes from brown to blue. It can grow hair on your belly. It can get you lost between bedroom and office. If you are to live in extra innings, you'll have to watch the corners, step around bad things, ignore insults and welcome loving hands that sculpt you in your chair. Being refrigerated and put to sleep, dropping out of time, you have to save your humor and guard it. A precious trove to bring out as needed. White strips on the road flying beneath your vehicle. Eat them up. Wake to a busy underground world where people in body bags keep passing by, tilted towards you nowhere. Where half the people in your life have gone, dissolving your sense of time, which was never supposed to have an end. And the last poem, a very strange poem, but it's from the Waterstone Review, and it's from their latest issue. That chilly Emmet in that casket by Patricia Smith. Sometimes the page was stacked flush against plaster with a pearl hat pin, or jammed into a splintered frame with Jesus smirking. In some kingly front room, its place was in the shadow box, propped on one ripped edge, or laid curly-cornered on the coffee table, smudged and eaten, sheer with a pass around. In the kitchen, it was blurred with stew smoke or pot liquor blotched until somebody got smart enough to scotch tape it to the door of the humming fridge, and the boy without eyes kept staring. Mamas did the slow fold before wedging it into their flowered plastic. Coin purses. Daddies found a sacred place in pleather wallets right next to the thought of cash. And at least one time a week, usually on Sunday after church, or when you dared think you didn't have to speak proper to that old white lady who answered the phone at your daddy's job, or when, as Mama said, you showed your ass by assing and sassing your backtailing, the page would be pulled down, pulled out, unfolded, smooth flat, and you had to look. Look, boy, look. And they made sure you kept looking while your daddy shook his head, mumbling, "This why you got to act right round white folk," then dropped a smoke thread gaze to whisper, "Lord, they killed that chili more than one time." Mama held onto your eyes. See what happens when you don't be careful? She meant a white man could turn you into a stupid reason for a suit, that your last face would be silt, stunned in its skid and worship, your right eye reborn in the cave of your mouth. Look, she screeched. You did. But then he remembered. There weren't any pictures of you in the house, pinned high on the wall, folded up tight against the Lord, totted like talismans in wallet or purse. You'd searched, woe climbing like a river to your chest. But there were no pictures of you anywhere. You sparked no moral. You were just alive. Ladies and gentlemen,